What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and we are back with some Fill the Ocean. Back on the grind. We're definitely aiming for at least 100 experience points, I think. And then we're going to probably want to get a little more than that. But wow, we can actually afford these things. Jeez. These do what? 11 billion? I'm only doing... What? That's like all my money I'm doing it. Buying one, buying a run river. Actually, that's the last thing. Huh. Large HO collider. Interesting, so we're just straight up making it. That's the lucky one. I want the actual one where you click. Our Mountain U bottle's really filling up here too, which is cool. Again, sadly, I basically spent everything, guys. That's the problem with this game in some cases, is that you can spend everything you have. I'm just going to get to this point where I get all the upgrades, the next upgrades. I'm not going to actually buy the upgrades. I know it's a little more efficient to do it that way, but we'll be able to buy them all soon enough. Next time, that'll be our big goal, to pick all those up. So... anyways, it looks like we've got alien tech here, which alien tech, we're just going to link basically the rain dancers, twice as efficient for every 70 rain dancers you have. Oh, so it's just going to, rain dancers we have, so it's only going to get twice as efficient of where it's at. So right now it's making, it should go up to basically 700 something thousand a drop after I get that, right? Yeah, 760. Nice. All right, so that's working. We're actually being able to afford some of these too. And this is, okay, faucets are for every 70. These are for the every 70, it looks like, that we're getting here. Yep, every 70. This is just straight up air dryers, produce twice as much. Are they doing us anything? Not really, to be honest. Helping hands actually are really low on us too right now. These are air dryers. Actually, that's going to make air dryers even more, but still, pretty much nothing. We got a little bit to click here. Let's see if we can make some of this money back. Might not, but we'll see. The experience points, I think, just come off the amount of water you produce. I want to say, and I couldn't really tell you how much I'm making per day. It's not very many a day. Right now, you can see I've been going for 18 days, and I've made 16 experience points. So I'm still under one a day, basically. I'm hoping this starts to really up soon. I'm going to, like I said, force myself to play this about every day. And there are going to be a bunch of smaller clips uploaded into the videos. So I'm hoping that'll work. There's a rain dancers, and I can't quite afford that one. Those are faucets. I guess let's go for, oh, we got this. Ah, cool. We can click a little bit. That's actually kind of what I wanted. I wanted to be able to click through this and produce as much as we can, because that really does make a huge difference on the amount you produce, which also kind of helps it so I can make these videos a little more often when I can actually do something through them. And if a cloud pops up, it allows me to click and, you know, chat a little bit while I'm clicking. And yeah, so let's click all the way through this, and then we'll spend our earnings. All right, so we're wrapping up on kind of our clicking here. I'm actually going to stop clicking for the rest of this timer, as honestly, when I click during this, it doesn't make an insane boost. I mean, it's a good boost, but I don't think we're going to be able to afford the next one by the end of this, so I'm just going to try to pick up all the ones we can currently afford, I guess from cheapest. So this is going to be our faucets upgrade, which I don't know. Yeah, they're not doing anything. Faucets are doing nothing. That's air dryers once again, boosting them a bit, but still not even 1%. Here's some more faucets, which are twice as efficient. Broke just the 1% for them, but buckets. Yeah, all this little stuff's not really doing. Ice mines, though, that's probably pretty good. Ice mines are probably doing something. Yeah, to double that, so it probably went from like 5 something to 6. That's not too bad. Maybe 4 something to 6, but realistically, this one here is doing an insane amount. I just don't know if I would have gotten more out of that if I would have spent what I spent on that elsewhere. But I did want to buy one of each. I'm probably going to aim for 10 rivers next, maybe 10 wormholes, although I don't think 20 if something gave me a big boost. We could probably go for 10 rivers, 20 wormholes, and then... or 10 more, I should say. Or maybe till the next upgrade, so maybe 30. But I don't know how long it's going to take. We did get a decent bit of experience out of that when the clouds pop up. Ooh, what is this one? Oh, that's an insane one. Oh, God, yeah, we want to click to that. Yep, that's it. There we go. Look at our experience points. 100% off the amount of water you make. Wow, we just got a whole experience point out of that. See, if I were to play more, I could get that stuff a lot. We got an achievement out of that, too. Wow, that was really awesome. I'm actually going to work towards my rivers here now, and I may have actually gotten me an upgrade for rivers. I don't know if that was already here or not, but these upgrades are pretty expensive. I got 2 river ones. Rivers twice as many, rivers twice as many, although it's probably still cheaper to buy the straight up upgrades. Some of this is really expensive. Again, I'll try to do some offline farming where I won't really buy anything new, but if I happen to click over when I'm switching browsers, maybe I'll try to make that a thing when I switch browsers to see if there's a cloud. because the clouds come up a decent bit, so I'll see what I can make happen. Anyways, we're going to get a couple days of grinding in and see where we can get from there. Alright, here we are still grinding. I actually just clicked a cloud, literally popped on the game to do a recording, and a cloud was there, so I figured, hey, why not pop in here and do some recordings. We're up to 22. I think we're at 17 close to 24 hours ago, probably closer to like 22 hours ago, maybe 21 and a half hours or so. So it's been a while. We're up there on water drops for sure. I just don't know what's the best for us right now. I think I'm actually going to buy rivers up to 10, which is about half our money. We're going to hold out there for a minute here. I think there are some river boosters, and I think that's what I want. They cost a lot, though. We're going to double rivers there. We can't afford that one because we bought all that. I'm going to fill the ocean with everything we have right now, and then we're going to click and see what of this we can actually afford. That may not have been efficient, but I'm just trying to get as much as that going as possible too, so. This game is really slow though, guys, for sure. Ooh, it's definitely a slow progress to grind out. What does this thing cost? Jeez, I forgot how much things cost. I mean, this is gonna come back down and then you can go idle again before I can really afford much. Like let it sit overnight again. Let's just grab a couple of this stuff, and if we can buy anything else in the next like couple seconds here. Other than that, I'm honestly just gonna keep grinding out these experience points. I don't know the most efficient way to do things right now. I'm gonna go for 200 of those. I really want them, and I think those are still paying out more than like anything else under it until you get way down towards the bottom. Actually, those aren't really doing anything either. Wow, those have dropped so much. It really comes down to probably river doing a ton. Yeah, 51%. Buying those other 5 and then grabbing that booster was insane. I don't know how soon I want to buy more of these. I mean, these do a lot, but I really want to get that other river upgrade, I think. I also really want to get wormholes up, because worms are doing pretty good, and they're, again, relatively, I'm going to say cheap. They're not cheap by any means, but I mean, was that 10 of them? 10 of them cost, I mean, we could have bought, you know, probably 20 or at least 15 of them with what we had. Anyways, oh, there's another one. Oh, what is this? Pipit overdrive? Oh, God. What is that? I've never seen that. Pipits and overdrive give you 1,700 times the drops. So clicking really doesn't matter. But we're getting a ton. Wow, that's more than we made overnight. See, that's how important it is to play. I mean, look at it. We just went from 22 to 26. I'm not going to get 27, but geez, man. You really do have to play to make progress in this game. Like, look at that. That affords so much. I do want to get that other river upgrade. Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. That's expensive. Jeez, I just realized how much that was. The question is, yeah, let's go for 10 wormholes and see if we can even do another 10 without too much of a problem. This actually would have made Pipits twice as efficient, which would have been sweet to have. These are cheap. These are cheap. These are cheap. Those are pretty cheap. And when I say cheap, I mean they're not necessarily cheap, but those aren't worth doing for what they give. Those are getting to 4% though, which is nice. I want to get that to 200 and see if it gives us anything crazy. Each group will help game drops 5,000 per drop. Well, how much is that going to go up? I'm going to say that didn't go up at all. Oh, that went up though. Okay, it itself went up. My actual clicks barely moved. Like 5,000, that's nothing. What is that? But that actually did affect this for sure. And we've got this one. Nah, that's not worth it. Spaceships. What are spaceships doing for me? 6%, and this costs. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. I mean, how much is it to buy 10 of them though? It's up there. Let's go for 10 more wormholes. I know that's most of what we have, but actually it was stuff. Wow. Buckets are twice efficient air dryers. Let's grab both of those. Like I said, if you're playing this game, you really want to be aiming for the clouds. I don't know how often they're supposed to turn up, especially to where I'm at now, but as you can see, you get something like that, and it's just ridiculous. So, oh, yeah, we got one there. Okay, so that's just a straight, yeah, barely anything in comparison to what we just got. But I'll keep going. I'll probably buy, like I said, some upgrades in between. Gonna keep grinding this out. I don't want to call this like an episode yet. I really want to get farther along before I call it an episode, but it's really a grind, guys. It's definitely a slow one. I can't recall how long Cookie Cookers took you to really start pushing along, but it seems like it might be similar. Again, I've been going for about 20 days, and I don't play every day, and that's my big problem. And I only have 22 cloud clicks. So if you were playing more often, upgrading more often, and clicking more clouds, you'd progress much faster. So it seems like the clouds come up pretty fast, though. So maybe I'll try to like pay attention while like I'm watching YouTube videos and like TV shows, or you know, even editing videos. I could pop it up on my second monitor maybe and try to click a little bit more of those. If you get, like I said, those there, that's a lot. That does really add up. Our ocean level here is getting up, and I don't know what happens when that full, like it's full, because our ocean by all means is not. We've done nothing. We filled not at all any of the ocean, so we'll see. But yeah, I really do want to do the know-how soon. It's just, it's not worth it for 26. I mean, that would be 26% better, but you need over 100. Like, you need at least 100. And then this game, I think, said there's stuff that you can get for over 100, like that's past the 100 mark. So it's like good to get extra, and I don't know how much it is or what it is, but I definitely want to hang out a little bit. So we'll keep grinding, see how things go, and yeah, this video may be a little longer than normal. Oh, here we go, another one. What do we get from that one? Wow, the crappy ones again. Whatever, I can get that, so it's not that crappy, but we'll see. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Oh, and a cloud. I've been grinding out some of the clouds. I've actually been leaving the screen up on my second monitor for about 10 minutes now, and I'm going to continue to do that after this. So I just kind of wanted to let you guys know the idea and what I was made aware of. Some of these clouds can be ridiculously multipliers to like one specific thing, and you can jump up from where I'm at, so say 32, and jump all the way up to, you know, 100 no problem in like one cloud click. Just because of the multiplier you get. So my idea is, between episodes, between this one and next one, I'm going to really try to get one of those to come up. So next episode, I'm already ready to reset, or at least have made a lot of progress. That's the idea. It's completely random on when you get them and what you get. So I've been getting this one a lot, and the occasional one where it just gives me a couple trillion, 100 trillion or whatever. But this one has been the big one. So we'll see how that continues to play out. I don't think there's anyone in here to buff the clouds itself now. Get more jobs. Mountain Dew you got. How good is that, though? So I don't know what that would give me. Would that be better than leveling other things? I don't know. Anyways, I'd like to level this up, but that's going to be expensive. So if we go set this thing to 10, we can kind of see what we can afford. We can actually buy 10 rivers. 10 rivers for basically everything we had, but obviously double our river cost. Or we can basically pay for less. What are the first river here? That. Although I think wormholes are doing a very significant amount for us, right? Yeah, they're doing a lot. Maybe buying this wormhole one would be the best. Let's do that. Let's grab these really low priced ones here. These start to get pretty pricey up here. Here's another one. So that was a decent amount, actually. That was almost a quadrillion. That jumped the bar up quite a bit. But there's ones that will just give you straight up, like it'll multiply, you know, pipettes or something, and just give you a crazy multiplier, like over 1,000 times multiplier, which will help. But it could be something better, obviously. Just using them as an example. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. I'm gonna buy these, whatever. Those are probably not worth it, but let's get them. Spaceships, I guess we can go up in spaceships, or just kind of buy a little of everything. What's super cheap? You're super cheap. You're still super cheap. Actually, we're out of money already, but you're cheap. You're cheap. You're still cheap. You're cheap. Just trying to grab anything cheap. They all kind of add up a little bit. And then we get a ton of like little things here. What's this? Each bucket twice as much. Oh. See, those are super cheap here. Those are really cheap things. Anyways, like I said, between episodes, I'm hoping next episode we come back and we're just over like 100 experience points. We'll see. You can see the time here. We're coming up in 21 days. It's just because I don't ever play or ever pay attention to it. But like I said, well, I'm going to be watching some videos a little later tonight after I'm done editing some videos. And I'm going to leave it on my second monitor, grind it out tomorrow night while I'm gaming. If I'm not playing extensive games, I'll try to leave it on my second monitor and kind of grind it out. And just kind of rinse and repeat. I hopefully will get a video started recording tomorrow because I like to add a couple days in. But if, you know, we get a reset, who knows what'll happen. But it definitely seems like you got to be paying attention for the clouds. Is this actually a cloud multiplier? No, it's ice mine. It kind of looks like a cloud there. I get the mountain side of it too, though. You can see there's a first contact thing there. Huh. That's really expensive, though. But anyways, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button. And yeah, peace.